What is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG, and we have a brand new video for you today. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and drop a like. Turn on the bell so you don't miss future uploads like this one. Now, if you also want to check out our merch shelf, you can click down below and get yourself some of that sexy SCG swag. And if you don't follow us yet on social media, you can find us anywhere at Stella Crew Gaming, and also check out our website at StellaCrewGaming.com. And with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, today's video we are going to be doing a full male outfit tutorial. That's right, this outfit is going to blow your mind. Now, this outfit has been requested quite a few times now. It has been used on a couple of my video thumbnails. It is going to be using the NOOSE pants along with the Gorka hoodie, I guess you could call it, on top of it. And I'm also going to throw the CEO armor and then of course logos and all that jazz, and we're going to do a full outfit tutorial. So this is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I want to make sure you guys do understand the concept. I have made a few of these outfit tutorials in the past and gone through them a little quickly. So we are going to be using the 2 console glitch, of course, aka BEFF. Now, first what we want to do is we're going to get the white racing suit, and we're going to put this as our console 2 outfit. So you just want to save that as our C2. Then from there, we're going to go ahead and build up our C1 outfit and our merge outfit. So just like the previous videos, if you haven't seen them yet, we'll go through it. We're going to put on the stylized Guffy puffer under sports jackets. That is going to be our torso 2. And then under torso 1, we want the black print t-shirt under designer t-shirts. Now that's all we need to do. Pants and shoes do not matter at this point, so we can just go ahead and save this as our console 1. Then we want to go down to smart jackets, and we want to change it to the navy quilted jacket. And we're going to save this in our merge slot, so we'll save that in slot number 1 or slot number 20. Now once we have that saved, we are good to go to start the first merge. Now we are going to be using the Israel parachute for this. All right, now I've also got my NOOSE suit all ready to go, so I will leave a link down below to the Husky job where you can get that NOOSE suit, but we will be putting those pants on near the end. So we've got our bag set to the Israel shoot bag. We're going to start off on this console 1 outfit, and we're just going to go ahead and put on the Israel parachute. Once we get the save in the bottom right hand corner, we are going to go ahead and use our net cut, and we want to log into our console 2. All right, so when we do log into our console 2, we're simply just going to switch to the racing suit outfit just like this. We're going to get that save. We're going to go ahead and reconnect our net cut, and when we're back here on console 1, we're just going to take that parachute off or reselect the C1 outfit, which wasn't wearing the parachute, and we should spawn in like this. Now from here, do not go in the clothing store, do not do nothing. Go ahead and go straight into Crooked Cop. So we're going to go online, jobs, missions versus Crooked Cop. Now from here, once to the left and once to the right, because I had the navy quilted jacket saved in my number 20 slot, and this should be the final result. So we're going to have the default logos put onto our navy quilted jacket, and this is going to be our console 2 outfit. So from here, we can go ahead and save this. This is going to be our C2 keep outfit. We will use this at the very end to merge the torso 2. Okay. So here we are. We're just going to go down to take off the earpiece first of all, and then we're just going to go ahead and save it, and I'll just name it C2 Keep. Okay. Now, once we have that, we are good to go ahead and build up the logos that we want to have on the actual outfit. So you can pick any of the racing suit logos. So I'm going to be using the green racing suit for this one with the little hello my name is on the legs. Of course you can use any of these ones, doesn't matter, but I am going to use the green ones. So I'm now going to save this as my C1 outfit. Now the outfit that we just saved is going to be our C2 outfit, and then we need to put on our merge shirt that we're going to take into Crooked Cop. So I'm just going to keep my C2 outfit on, but I'm going to go all the way down until we get to just the regular t-shirts. And in my previous videos, I showed a green t-shirt, but for some reason it doesn't unlock for everybody, or if you don't have it unlocked. So you can see on this character, I don't have it. So I'm actually going to use the Harsh Souls V-neck instead. Okay, so either one will work. So if you've done the green one in the past, the green one will still work, or we can use the harsh soles. So whichever one you have, we can use. And we are just going to remove that navy quilted jacket that we had on there, and we're going to save this into the merge slot. So from here, we're ready to go ahead and start our next flip. So we're going to go back to our C1, which is going to be the racing suit logo outfit that we want. We're going to put that Israel parachute back on, and then we're going to go ahead and do our old net cut. So we're going to net cut it. We're going to log into console 2, and we're just going to simply change it to that console 2 keep outfit that we just created the first flip. And we're going to course force our save, blah, blah, blah. Now when we get back onto C1, we're just going to remove that parachute or reselect our C1 outfit and get our save in the bottom right-hand corner. Now when we do spawn back in, we should get this result. All right, so now from here, we just want to merge that t-shirt on. So again, we're going to go right into our Rockstar Created Versus and into Crooked Cop or Truck Off, doesn't matter. And then we're going to go down to Owned Outfit, once to the left, once to the right. And as you can see now, we have that red t-shirt merged on with the racing belt and logos and everything else. All right, so we can go ahead and save this in the clothing store. And this is now going to be our C1 outfit. So we can go ahead and take the earpiece off before we do. And then we're just going to go ahead and save it. So at this point, I am now going to merge on the belt and the IA badge and gloves all in one shot. So I saved this as my new C1 outfit. Now what I want to do is I want to go over into the utility vests, and I can put on any utility vest and then just take it off. Okay, so we're going to just put on a light strike vest here, for example, and then go to no utility vest. So we're going to take that off because we want to merge on a new torso one. So we're taking that belt off, and now I'm going to go into shorts, and I'm going to put on the Love Heart boxer shorts, okay? So then from here, go into our shoe section, and we want to make sure we have no shoes. So this is going to be now our complete C1 outfit. Now what we want to do is we want to put on the merge component for the torso one. So we're going to go back into utility vests, but we want to go all the way up until we get to the sand plate carrier, and we're going to put this on, okay? So this is going to merge our torso one. So I have an outfit already with the paramedic belt and racing gloves and IA, so I'm going to do that all in one shot here. If you don't have them all put together like I do, then you are going to have to do these merges individually. So from here, I'm going to put on the gloves, the gray digital tactical, so that will merge my gloves. So now I've got the vest and the gloves, and I'm going to save this now as just a new C2 outfit. We want to make sure we do not delete the other one, so I'm just going to name it C2222. Now this is good to go minus the IA badge, okay? So I actually looked at this outfit here. It's like, okay, I've got gloves, belt, and IA badge, so I might as well do it all in one shot. And for these ones, we're going to use the classic parachute. So very important, you want to use the classic parachute, especially for torso one. Torso one will only merge with the classic parachute, all right? So I got a lot of people asking me about that, saying the Israel and the Israel isn't working. That's because you have to use the classic. Now, since I'm doing the IA badge as well, I want to make sure I go down here and I'm going to put on the platinum skull necklace, or sorry, the platinum balaclava necklace, my bad. And that's going to be our C1 outfit again. Now I put the armor on here, but it wasn't necessary at this point. But again, I've got the no torso one, I've got the necklace and no gloves. So this is going to merge everything from that outfit that we had saved in my merge spot. So now I'm going to go back into that new C2 outfit that I made, and I just want to put on another accessory so that I can actually merge that IA badge. But as you can see here with this, I can't put any scarves on, I can't put any necklaces on or nothing like that. But that's because I'm in the menu here. But if I actually back out of the menu, I own the scarves already. If I go into my interaction menu and I go into style accessories, I'll be able to put the scarf on. So if you don't own it already, just buy one. I'm just going to use the green scarf. You can use the green or the red. Either one will work. It's a high enough texture to flip it. So I've got the balaclava necklace on C1 and I've got the green scarf on C2. So now we have these completely built, okay? So the C2 has the gloves, the vest, and the scarf, which is what we want to merge everything on from that outfit that I have. So we select our C1 outfit, we put on the classic parachute, make sure we have our forced save in the bottom right hand corner. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and do our old net cut. All right, so we're going to net cut, we're going to log in as C2. And when we get onto C2, we're just going to go ahead and select our C2 outfit. All right, so I was just waiting to force a save there. I finally got it in the bottom right hand corner. So now, no, not yet actually. So I'm putting the parachute off and on, parachute off and on. There it is. I finally got that save circle. All right, so now I'm ready to go back onto my C2. So we go into our C2. I'm going to switch to the outfit that is wearing the carrier vest along with the gloves, and it has the scarf on. All right, so here we go, C2222. That's the one that we want. As you can see, it's got all my merge components on there. So again, go back to story, blah, blah, blah. Back on console 1, we're going to reselect that outfit or take the parachute off. Either way, again, we are using the classic parachute at this point, okay? So once we have that, again, we'll get kicked back to story. We're going to take it straight into a new public session and into Crooked Cop. And we have that outfit that had my belt and gloves and IA badge already slaved in slot number 20. So one's to the left, one's to the right, and there we go. I've got the IA badge, gloves, and the paramedic belt. All right. So now we can go ahead and take off the earpiece and save this one. This is now our new C1 outfit once again. So realistically from here, all we need to do now is the shoes, pants, and then we're gonna eventually put the torso with the armor. All right, so we're about halfway there at this point. This is what's the most time consuming, is building up this console 1 outfit, especially if you don't have everything together like I did. You have to do those merges individually. It's gonna take you even longer. So I'm going to go ahead and now put the heavy armor on. I'm just preparing it because sometimes when you have certain pants like the Noose pants or the Deadline pants, if you put armor on, it actually takes if you put the armor on, it takes the pants off. So make sure you do this early on and always kind of keep it on, just get in the habit of it. This way you don't have any issues. So for the secondary outfit, I put on the gray skate shoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip the color of my gloves at the same time, okay? So we're building our C2 outfit right now. So I'm putting on the crosshatch tactical. I had the gray skate shoes. I'm making sure I have the heavy armor on my C1 and C2 outfit. So at this point, we're just gonna merge the shoes on, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip the color of the gloves. So our C1 we saved, like we did in the very beginning there. And now I'm going to put on these black canvas shoes, all right? So the black skinny canvas shoes. So I'm going to use it from these retro suits. You could also get them from the, what is it called? The like Jock Cranley suits. You can get it from that. But of course, you could merge on some air racing shoes if you wanted to. And whatever you wanted, biker suits. But here they all also under the stuntman suits. So whatever shoes you want, but I'm going to do the black canvas. I guess you could also do like the blue racing shoes would look nice as well. But again, I'm building this exactly the way I have it in my thumbnail because you guys have been asking for it. So now once we have the shoes that we want to merge in our slot number 20, we're just going to go ahead and select our C1 outfit. Make sure we're still on the classic parachute. Shoes only work with classic parachute. So we force that save. When we get back onto our console 2, we're just going to go ahead and select the one that had the gray skate shoes and the crosshatch tactical gloves, which is going to give us the blue racing gloves. Now, if you wanted to do the black racing gloves, that would work as well. You can do the gray digital, and that'll get you the black ones. Those will also look good with this outfit, but I did do the blue one. I think my very first original outfit, I did actually do the black gloves, so up to you, just personal preference. Now, once we do come into here, we're going to go once to the left, once to the right. As usual, you can see the gloves have already flipped, but you can't really see the shoes yet because they're kind of on the bottom of the camera, so we can't see those. But obviously, once we get in the clothing store, as you can see here, we do now have the black skinny canvas shoes on the outfit. So we are almost done. We've got the shoes, we've got the gloves, the belt, we've got the IA badge, we've got the armor on there that we're going to be using to merge at the end. So all we need to do now is put on the Noose pants. So we're going to build our C2 outfit here once again. So we want to actually go down into our jeans, and we want to go into the worn, I think it's the worn classic jeans. I always forget the name of them, but we'll see here. Worn black regular fit. That's what we want. Worn black regular fit. Oh my gosh, can't talk. These long videos always get to me. So we have these because these are going to be our merge pants component. Now we also want to make sure that our shoes do not flip color. So we're going to go into the rubberized boots, and we want to go into the mono trail. All right, these have a texture of 0, so our shoes will not change color. And lastly, we want to put our gloves back on again, so our gloves don't change color also. So we want to have the crosshatch tactical gloves. Okay, and I'm also going to put the armor back on. Again, this is very important because if you try to put this on after, the noose pants will revert back to sweatpants. Okay, so again, this is our new C2 outfit. This whole time we haven't touched that C2 keep outfit. This is an alternate C2. Okay, so we haven't used that other one quite yet. So from here, we can still use the classic parachute. All right, so for the pants, you can use classic or Israel, doesn't matter, but might as well just keep using the classic. Now we're gonna put our noose pants in our merge slot. So again, I will leave a link down below to the Husky job where you can get those from. Super easy, launch the job, put on an earpiece, back out, and you got the outfit. So it's super, super easy. So once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and select our console 1 outfit. We have our classic parachute on. We're going to save it, and then we're going to go into our console 2 and select our newly built console 2 outfit. All right, so here we go, classic parachute, and put that on. We should have our save in the bottom right. There she goes. All right, so now we're going to wait to on our C1. We'll do our net cut, log into C2, and select our C2 outfit. So here we are, console 2 now. All right, style, go into C2. It'll be the one with the jeans, the gloves, and the boots, so nothing changes color. And we're gonna take the parachute off when we're back on console 1. And when we do load back in after coming back from story, this should be our result. Now simply take it into crooked cop, once to the left, once to the right, and there we go, we have our noose pants. All right, so we have our full donor outfit, I guess you can call it, pretty much done. So we take the earpiece off, we save this as our new C1 outfit. Now all we need to do is we need to put the CEO armor onto the Gorka top that we're going to be using, okay? So if you don't have the CEO armor yet, the old glitch that still works where you start up a race by the clothing store when you are a CEO, and then all you gotta do is start up the race, back out, run in the clothing store, hit run the D-pad, and then retire from being a CEO and then save that outfit. So I went ahead and did that here in the background. I'm not gonna show you how to do it, but it's an old glitch, it still works. But I am gonna go ahead and put that Gorka suit that I'm gonna be wearing. I'm gonna be using that blue Gorka suit. That is now in my merge slot. And this is the El Jefe that I just saved from the CEO. So I'm gonna just save this as CEO. This is gonna be my console 2 outfit. Now for console 1, we want to go ahead and put that sport jacket that we put on in the very beginning, the stylized Guffy sports jacket. All right, so this is going to be our merge component. So we're going to put that on, and then we just want to take off the shirt from underneath. And we want to make sure we put the heavy armor. Okay, the heavy armor is going to make sure that our CEO armor stays black, and that's going to merge it on for us. So we put on the heavy armor. I took the t-shirt off, so we're in just the jacket and the armor, and this is going to be my new C1 outfit. So again, this is going to be an alternative C1, so do not delete the other C1, okay? So we've got this one saved as our new C1. We got CEO as our secondary outfit, which is going to give us the armor. And then thirdly, we're going to merge it with this top in Crooked Cop, okay? So we're almost done. We're almost done. It's a long one. We're at 18.5 minutes already. We're getting through it. Now, we're doing torso 2, so make sure you have Israel parachute at this point. So we put the Israel parachute on. We're going to force that save, okay? So we selected our C1 with the Guffy jacket. We put on that Israel parachute. Again, it's not saving for me quite yet, so just going to go back in, spam it off and on, spam it off and on until it finally does save. And there it is. All right. So now we're going to do our net cut. When we log into our console 2, we're going to select the El Jefe suit that we just saved. All right, so it has the CEO armor. And then, of course, force our save, go back to story. When we're back on C1 here, we're going to go ahead and take that Israel parachute off. And then when we do spawn in, we should be wearing the CEO armor, but we'll be wearing it with a gray turtleneck, so that's good. Take it into Crooked Cop, once to the left, once to the right, and boom, there we go. We have now the blue Gorka top with the CEO armor. Now, if you want to make the outfit without the armor, then you can go ahead and skip this step, and you would just have that already in our merge slot, but I went ahead and did it anyways, so we save this as our new merge component, okay? Now we're going to go back to that original C2 keep outfit that we started off in the very beginning, because now we're finally ready to merge our everything together. So we want to go into our pants, we want to go to cargo pants, and we want to go down to the blue digital tactical, because we want to make sure that our noose pants obviously do not change. So blue digital tactical is going to make sure that those stay the same. And then we're also doing those black canvas shoes. So again, we're gonna go back into our rubberized boots. We wanna pick the mono trail boots. So again, this will make sure that our black canvas do not change. All right, mono trail. And lastly, we need to put back on those cross-hatch tactical gloves. And then again, this will be so that our blue gloves do not change color. So this is called color blocking, all right? So we have our merge components for the top, and then from the bottom, shoes and gloves, we just gotta make sure that everything is the same texture so that when we do our final flip, nothing changes color on us. So we'll resave this as our C2 keep. We are good to go. So we have our full C1 outfit saved here. And then we have our C2 outfit now completely color blocked. And we have our merge components in our merge slot, which is this one here, okay? So we are now ready to do our final flip. So we're gonna select our C1 outfit. We're gonna make sure our parachute is still on Israel or back to Israel, either one. And you wanna go ahead and put that on, force our save, all right? Now we're gonna do our old net cut, log into console 2. We're gonna select that C2 keep outfit that we just built up, all color blocked and beautiful like. And once we do that, of course, it's gonna have our save. We'll go back to story, blah, blah, blah. Back on C1, take our parachute off or reselect our C1 outfit. Make sure we got that save in the bottom right-hand corner. It is gonna kick us out as usual. And when we do spawn in, this is what it should look like. All right, take it into our crooked cop, once to the left, once to the right, and boom, there we go. We have a final outfit. So again, this is the one that you guys requested, so I hope you guys do appreciate me taking the time to build this for you. The video is 20 minutes long, so as you can imagine, it probably took me about 2 hours to actually make the outfit. So again, make sure you do drop a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you can pick up some SCG merch or become a channel member. And until the next one, SCG out.